okay for McGregor to shoot forehead.
You know, we couldn't have avoided the GG war because they robbed us at the fucking spot. Then they were gonna continuously fucking press us. You know
It's
that?
not like that, Meg. It's more like we give them the 5K and then we clap them at a later time sort of thing. When we have
Or
I
or
disagree.
going here. Hold on, guys. Or going back to it, you could have gotten the money, or gotten robbed or the money and so that, and you could just had me contact their leader and talk it out.
Yeah, yeah. You talk it out before you start shooting.
There was there was also that conversation you had with Marty.
Yeah,
like,
all I've
literally a
been
day
told
earlier, right?
is, you know, fucking, like, this isn't complete context, but Cam said essentially, like, everybody was in a group ready to go. They were getting ready at the scrap. McGregor says, "Where is everybody, man?" Cam said he's nearby, and McGregor rolled into the place to go get his weed back and just clapped forehead.
So I don't really.
I explained it to you. Right?
Yeah, I
I know
already
you did,
I already heard from Mac what happened. I don't really care what happened. I'm just saying that, like, genuinely speaking, we could probably just try to talk things out first with groups, because if you have me and another leader talk, you could be surprised how quickly we might shut down something.
Like I said,
You think Speedy liked the fact that Pablito and fucking the other lad shot me or stabbed me? No. I didn't fucking want that. I don't want war.
Marty is the smartest Speedy.
Okay, not necessarily, but he's still a gang leader, right?
I was more thinking.
Right. Surely he's the gang leader, right?
I was more thinking along the lines of just deal with them in the present time, and then we catch them lacking, and then start the war with like a bang, right?
I mean,
Oh,
we're getting into the
fuck off.
semantics
Just
of things, to be honest. At the end of the day, we just need to stop rushing into shit.
I
That's
can
it.
agree with Milo and Kaiba and lads here. I think even Mac, you could probably see it like, at least let me try to talk it out, even though they fucked you guys over. Talking does work. It does. It's better than just going and shooting. I mean, I know they robbed you guys. I would be fucking pressed about it, but I would still try.
2 times drop.
Okay. Let's pause for a second and think, now that we have a bit more context post-war, yeah, now we know that the whole Southside tax thing was apparently an agreement between a lot of Southside gangs, so they felt justified, which is why they felt justified to rob you. I'm not saying that's right, but they felt justified because you didn't pay the tax. So us talking about the tax and what the fuck the tax was could have possibly avoided the whole thing. Would you not agree?
I mean, let's not use the war starting with GG as an example. How about we just
fuck
generally agree? Even agree that this, let's just agree that we should slow it down going forward. How about that?
No war before we have 15 million in the gang account.
No. I don't care about money. I'm just genuinely speaking. How about we try to talk, or at least have when the first, second, or third in command talk? I know we might not always be around, but at least try. Just say to them, hey, listen, let's wait until one of the leaders is around and they'll talk. I genuinely think it might help. Do we agree?
I agree, but if we're talking about topics concerning GG, I'm gonna be honest. Talk to Ming, please. For the love of God. Marty.
I mean, Ming. Listen, Marty talks to me differently than he talks to you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Marty is just like Flippy and just like Benji, where he will say shit to make you feel good and then go and tell his gang an entirely different story.
You don't think I know this? I do know.
I know. That's why I'm saying though. Like Ming is a much better.
Still, I get it. But Ming and Marty, the individuals I'll talk to, right? Ming is a good leader. I learned that from this last war. He was able to call me and say, hey, listen, it was a heat of the moment thing. The boys are saying some dumb shit. It is what it is. I'm not going to defend what they're saying, but I do want this over. Let's find a conclusion for it. That was what genuinely ended the war.
Wait, what?
Is Ming's phone call to me. Anyway, that was a good little 8-minute discussion. I think we
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? What the fuck?
maybe we can move on from that. I mean, I know, Mac, you already have, like, you want to say a lot, but you've already honestly gone over this topic quite a bit, and we should just move on from that. I don't really care. the GG war thing. I don't give a fuck about that anymore. I
Oh, I
was
mean,
just generally
my
speaking,
only
yeah.
points is
Tried to end it a lot.
They
It's not
fucked
just
around.
that. It's
Oh,
Cam
just
told us so.
Well, you're right,
no one knew
and
any
that's why I'm saying
context behind the
Kim is wrong.
tax.
You know what I mean?
That was
I
the
think Kim
problem.
needs to slow it down a little bit.
Like, they were saying to pay the 5K.
And I'll have a talk with Kim about it.
No
to be
one knew
honest.
any context. No one knew about the South Side tax, any of that shit.
All right.
It just sounded like some bullshit pay us 5K.
I mean, that's just a leftover effect. Me and Kim did spend the most time in the South Side.
I need to tell
I
him
know
that.
you're the leader, but Cam does know the most about that sort of shit, though. That's why I'm saying.
Okay, but the thing is,
Kim-
you know,
Kim's been
if
doing
you
it forever.
shoot GG, that is going to start a war.
Yeah, like Kim said, guys. Like Kim said,
Am I?
when we were 3 days into the war, he tried to end the war with GG. They did not agree. It was only until after they came back with the spray and the fights at the 6th or 7th day, actually 8th day, is when we could end it with the money. So just keep in mind, the terms always change. So that's why we should end it as quick as we can. You know what I mean?
Just
we
don't
need to-
do GG, bro. Like,
Yeah. Just you guys.
just
I'm gonna try
whatever,
my best,
man.
guys. I'm gonna try my best. That's obviously the goal, all right?
In
Bro,
terms
even
of
when we're
war,
like, we're winning the war. Like, they still want to surrender, bro. Like, whatever.
Is any,
bro, I
anyone
don't
from
care, let's just
Ray's
not war
stream?
GG.
Am I coming through? Can people hear
Yeah,
me?
we're in terms of war,
I
we
mean,
need
every
to
gang is the
sort
same way,
of-
right? We're the same way, right? We don't like surrendering, right? Every gang's the same way. We just move on from the type of stuff.
when we get time another day, we need to talk about war in general, and especially like the spray defense, how terrible it was, and how we can do better next time.
Did Ray say the terms
way.
changed?
Smaller
What?
teams or 2 teams.
It was
or something like that
5K
with
the whole way through.
objectives.
What?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Just
I'm
say-
actually,
I think-
I'm actually
okay,
genuinely
okay,
down to
I
have a
think
meeting with
if
it.
everyone just cared less, we wouldn't be in this war as much.